haunted school bathroom. 14-year-old Jake's dad had recently been transferred to a new city. Because of that, Jake was enrolled in a new school. But Jake was shy when it came to talking to new people, which made it hard for him to make friends. Whenever other kids tried to talk to him, he would panic and couldn't respond properly. Because of this, he started seeming weird to the other students. Slowly, the kids began calling him names like weirdo and loser, making fun of him and bullying him a lot. Jake started hating his new school and became even more quiet. As soon as classes ended and break or free period started, he would go upstairs and hide in the 4th floor school bathroom. That bathroom was old and slightly broken, so no one ever went there. One day during lunch break, while Jake was sitting in the bathroom hiding and crying, he suddenly heard someone enter. He got even more scared, thinking the bullies from his class had come looking for him. Nervously, Jake looked under the bathroom stall and saw a pair of torn, old shoes and a man's feet. Whoever was outside sounded like they were growling in anger. Jake was terrified. He didn't know what to do. Just then, the bell rang, signaling the end of lunch break. Gathering all his courage, Jake opened the door. But there was no one outside. However, the moment he looked at the mirror, his soul froze. In the mirror, he saw an old man standing behind him, wearing a coat and pants, smiling in a very strange way. But in reality, no one was behind him. Jake got extremely scared and ran out of the bathroom as fast as he could, straight to his classroom, where he sat in fear, waiting for the day to end. After school, while Jake was waiting outside for his dad, he saw that same old man again, standing on the 4th floor balcony, waving at him with that same horrifying smile. Before Jake could say anything, his dad arrived to pick him up. Jake was so shocked by what had happened that day that he couldn't tell his dad anything. That night, he couldn't sleep at all because of fear. But this was just the beginning. The next day in school, while the teacher was teaching, she suddenly asked Jake a question. As Jake stood up to answer, he saw that same old man standing right behind the teacher, smiling in that same disturbing way. Jake screamed loudly, "Ma'am, there's someone behind you!" The teacher and the man were gone. But no one else in the class had seen anything. Everyone thought Jake was making fun of the teacher. The class started laughing. But Jake had tears in his eyes. The teacher punished him by making him stand with his hands raised. Everyone kept laughing at him. Suddenly, Jake became extremely angry. His eyes turned red. He lunged at Chris, the class bully, and shoved his fingers into his eyes, blinding him. Chaos broke out in the classroom. Chris was rushed to the hospital, and Jake was taken to the principal's office. Jake kept saying that he didn't want to hurt Chris, but the old man in the coat was standing beside him, provoking him, saying, "Hit him. You should hit him." Jake said he didn't even realize when his hand moved on its own. But the principal didn't believe him and called his dad urgently to the school. Jake kept pleading, but the principal kept scolding him. Suddenly, Jake grabbed the principal by the throat and started choking her so hard she couldn't even make a sound. She repeatedly hit the bell on her desk, and her assistant rushed in. He somehow pulled Jake away and slapped him hard. But Jake didn't react at all. Instead, he started laughing in a strange way, as if he wasn't himself anymore, like something else had control over him. The principal, furious, locked Jake in a storeroom and stationed a peon outside while waiting for his dad. After some time, Jake's dad arrived. While the principal was explaining everything, they suddenly heard a loud bang from the storeroom. When they rushed there, they were shocked. The door was broken open, and the peon was lying injured on the floor. He pointed toward the stairs. The principal and Jake's dad ran upstairs. Meanwhile, Jake had followed that old man into the 4th floor bathroom, as if he was completely under his control now. When Jake's dad reached there, he saw something horrifying. Someone was pulling Jake into the bathroom mirror. Half of Jake's body was already inside the mirror. His dad was terrified. He rushed forward and pulled Jake back with all his strength. Jake was unconscious. His body was covered in injuries. He was immediately taken to the hospital. Jake told everything that had happened. He said that the old man wanted to take him beyond the mirror into his own world. Then the principal's assistant revealed something shocking. Later, it was discovered that Principal Roger used to take those small children into the school bathroom, kill them, and eat them. One day, the police caught him red-handed in the 4th floor bathroom and killed him. Since then, that bathroom had been closed and unused. The assistant said they had recently reopened it for renovation, but they never imagined that Roger's spirit was trapped there and that it was so dangerous. After that incident, the entire 4th floor was cleaned and the bathroom was permanently sealed. Even today, no one goes to the 4th floor of that school. Jake's dad transferred him to another school. But what happened to Jake, he may never forget it.